Today our topic is redundancies and cliche in oral and written communication. It is a part of fourth unit. First, what is redundancy? Redundancy is an unnecessary expression or unnecessary usage of word after another word or before another word. So simultaneously two meanings of words come together. So that we have to avoid in our communication, both in oral and as well as written communication. Redundancies are unnecessary and repetitious words. Redundancy is that part of a message that can be eliminated without any loss of information. So as I said, we have to avoid this repetition of same meaning of word in our written and as well as oral communication. That is called redundancy. Fine. What is the importance of redundancy and what happens if we maintain redundancy? It looks awkward and it is not good in our communication. For suppose repeat again, this is one example. Fine. What is the importance of redundancy? Redundancy makes our communication longer but not better. It doesn't look good communication. It doesn't give good impression on our oral and as well as spoken communication. So we have to avoid redundancies in our writing and as well as speaking. So in the redundancy, if we maintain in our oral or written communication, clarity will be missing. So that we have to know what are the redundancies we are using in our day-to-day life, and by mistake what are we using, that we should know. Before that, what are the types of redundancies? Some words they are placed before the word and after the word, and some acronyms. For suppose absolutely before the word, absolutely certain. Certain is enough. No need to say absolutely certain. As well as some people say final conclusion. It is wrong. You can say only conclusion. After the word, as I said, repeat again. Again is enough. Or repeat, that is enough. Okay. In the after the word, reply back. You reply, that's enough. No need to say back. So we have to avoid that one. Assemble together, that is together we have to avoid. And many people in our day-to-day communication, we say that ATM machine, pin number, PON number, IFSC code, or ISBN number, like this we say. The full form of ATM is automatic teller machine. Pin number is personal identification number. So the N itself says it is number. Again we are repeating. This we have to avoid in our oral and as well as written communication. Then examples of redundancies. For suppose as I said, ATM machine we have to avoid. Pin number we have to avoid. Some people say blunder mistake. Blunder itself, it's a big mistake. So we should not say blunder mistake. We have to say blunder if it is a big mistake. Next basic fundamentals. The fundamentals itself is a basic one. We no need to say again basic fundamentals. Like this, in the all examples, whatever the words we underline, these are all eliminated words. No need to repeat again. It's a for suppose written back, as I said, memories of the memory means it's a past. It will not be in the future, right? And as well as can able, I can means you are able to do. Free gifts means gift itself, it's a free. You should not say free gift. Fine. Like this, there are different examples which we have to avoid. Next one, some sentences I mentioned examples for redundancies. Fine. The underlined words are wrong, and what is the right? What is the right usage of these words? That you have to go through. Then you can understand very clearly what is redundancy and how to avoid it. Next, redundancies, we after going through this list, after going through these examples, we have to avoid these with the proper consciousness. What is the meaning of this word? And after using the immediate word, what is that meaning? We should not use this immediately. That you have to understand. This comes only by means of by reading books and by means of listening, by means of writing only we can develop this. Okay, so we have to avoid these redundancies. If you read well, if you write well, if you listen to the native speaker speeches, then we can avoid these redundancies. Fine. That is about redundancy. Next one, cliche. What is meaning of cliche? Means it's a faded expression, or which is obsolete, which is not used nowadays. It is overused or it's a old expression, that is called cliche. Okay, this also we should not use. Grammatically or meaning point of view it may be right, but when we are upgrading, when we are developing, when the times are changing, then the expressions also change. For suppose tomorrow if you go to corporate sector, they use different types of words. We don't know the meanings of that particular words. That shows that we are not updated. That is called cliche. Okay, so what are the examples of cliche? For suppose once we are suppose we used to use the word toilet. Well, but now people are not using the word toilet. If you use the word toilet, people look at that. Who is this fellow? He is talking like this. Why? What is the word we are using? We are using restroom or washroom, and very advanced is loo we are using. And once upon a time, people used to ask, "How do you do?" But after that, "How are you?" But now, what is that? What's up? Hello, hi, like this we are using. Fine. So the all examples which I gave, these are all obsolete examples. That means they are faded expressions. Now people are not using. They have come with new expressions and they are using different types of expressions in that place. And how to avoid cliche? We have to avoid cliche by knowing the updated expressions in the corporate sector as well as in our day-to-day life. What are the new expressions? As I said, in the redundancy also, by listening to the native speakers and by reading at least newspapers, magazines, or updated magazines, and listening to some updated conversations, we can avoid these cliches. Okay, that is another and another one is identifying the cliche expressions in a sentence. While you are reading, you can identify by that. That is one way. And thinking about what a cliche means by checking the keywords or phrases. As I said, cliche means outdated expressions. Outdated expressions we should not use. That you remember while you are speaking and as well as writing. Okay, then first we have to decide whether this expression is good or updated or up to the mark in the context or not. Depending on that we have to use. And in writing also we have to check whether there are any obsolete or outdated expressions or not. Then we have to rewrite our sentences according to the new or updated context. Fine, that is about redundancy and cliches as a part of the fourth unit. Thank you.